All right. So, on number 26, this one's a little bit tricky. Can of nuts sells for $4.50. Microwavable popcorn sells for $3. We sell $252 worth of this stuff. So $3 for each popcorn plus $4.50 for each can of nuts should be equal to $252. Now, we sold twice as many boxes of popcorn as cans of nuts. This means we sold more popcorn, and this is a mistake I see a lot of Algebra 1 students make. We sold more popcorn. So when you write this equation out, popcorn should show as larger than the number of nuts you sold. Example, 8 is larger than 4. We have twice as many popcorns as cans. But in order to throw an equal sign in there, you've got to increase the smaller number. So we have to increase the smaller number, which is the nuts, in order for this equation to work out. From here, I'm going to use substitution. P is equal to 2n. So I've got 3p plus 4.5n equals 252. 6n plus 4.5n is equal to 252. That means 10.5n is equal to 252. 252 divided by 10.5, 24. And then we just need twice that for our popcorn, 48. All right. Next problem. Your brother and sister took turns driving 635 miles on an 11-hour trip. So the number of hours your brother drove plus the number of hours your sister drove is equal to 635. Now, at this point, your brother drove at 60 miles an hour, so 60 miles an hour times the number of hours, plus 55 miles an hour times the number of hours, is equal to the total number of miles driven. So we have the number of hours your brother drove plus the number of hours your sister drove equal to 11 total hours. It's equal to 11 total hours. The number of miles your brother drove plus the number of miles your sister drove is equal to 635. Now I'm going to use elimination for this. Now I'm going to do something very fancy on this one. I'm going to divide the first equation by 5. That gives me 12x plus 11y is equal to 127. Yeah. So this equation I'm going to multiply by negative 11. So divide by 5, multiply by negative 11. And that gives me negative 11x minus 11y is equal to negative 121. Put this together. X cancel out equals 6. So my brother drove 6 hours, which means my sister drove 5 hours. All right, next problem. Rental company charges a flat fee, X dollars for the renter, for the sander, plus Y dollars for each hour. So we get charged to rent the sander plus however many hours times that hourly fee. And we're going to do this twice. So the first time we were charged an initial amount plus the charge for 4 hours. That total was 63. The second time, the initial amount plus for 6 hours, and that was equal to 87. From here, I'm going to take this one, multiply it by negative 1, this top one, and that will give me a great little elimination setup. So negative x minus 4y is equal to negative 63, and x plus 6y is equal to 87. So that means 2y will be equal to 24. So $12 an hour to rent the sander. And to solve for x, I'm going to say x plus 4 times 12 is equal to 63. So I'm going to minus that 48 from both sides, and x is going to be equal to 15. So $15 to rent the sander plus an additional $12 an hour. This last one, let's take a look. We've got a car. We're going to buy a car wash for X dollars plus an additional 8 gallons of gas at an unknown cost. It's going to cost us $22.80. Again, we're going to buy a car wash. You're going to buy 6 gallons of gas, and this time 1860. You'll notice exact same setup. I'm going to do the exact same thing. It's the bottom equation. I'm going to multiply by -1. X plus 8y is equal to 228. And x plus 6y is equal to 1860. Multiply by -1 on the bottom. And I'm going to get 2 gallons of gas cost $4.20. So a gallon of gas is $2.10. Go buy that if you can find it. We're going to put that back into the equation. So x plus 6 times 210 is equal to 1860. I'm going to minus this 1260 from both sides. And x is going to be equal to $6. So $6 for the car wash and $2.10 for each gallon of gas. And that's going to be just about it. Hope you guys have a good test day. We'll catch you later.